I took one for the team, and like, not gonna lie, like a smidget embarrassed, because I swear the 15 other couples were probably looking at me being like, this girl is a single mom who just got knocked up. And literally, I knew someone else on the tour, and her husband was like, yeah, no, the thought definitely crossed my mind, like, oh, she's just like some young girl who got pregnant. Like, that is so... I was cringing below it, but it's fine. I should have been like, hi guys. I should have worn a sticker that said...
This is Claire Couve Smith, a TikTok influencer and baseball wife who's getting blasted for this video across the timeline. She is the significant other of Josh Smith, who plays shortstop for the Texas Rangers.
I don't believe you when you say that you don't think those things about single mothers. And I feel like this is obvious, but if you're worried about people thinking that of you, it's because you're thinking that of other people. It genuinely seems to me that you see a woman who's either pregnant or with a child, and you just assume, oh, they must be a single mother, and all other kinds of things about them. The only reason why you would be afraid of somebody thinking that you're a single mother is because you see single mothers a certain type of way. My other issue with your apology is that you're trying to make it out like because you're a new mom or like a first-time mom, that this is just like, oh, it's one of those things like that happens, like as if it's like you messing up a diaper change or something. Your take has literally nothing to do with you being a mother and everything to do with you being anti-woman, unfortunately. And all these women out here are just asking you to understand that being a single mom is so much deeper than you seem to give anybody credit for. I can't even tell you how many videos I've seen of women that were widowed, and that's how they became a single mother.
Claire would block this creator, by the way, just thought y'all should know.
I don't know what possessed you to make this video, record it, post it on the internet, because it is just utterly ridiculous, and I'm being nice here when I'm saying this. In my opinion, there is no bigger hater of a single mom, because it's always a single mom, never a single dad that gets this type of criticism, than a recently wed first-time mom. Y'all think the specific group, most of them, a good portion, right? Because not all of you think this way, but a good portion of you think that you know it all and you have not even an iota of anything. Since this video has gone viral, she has posted an apology. And honestly, it is not genuine. At least not to me it is, because for several reasons.
About that apology.
I have seen how many people I have hurt and offended. And I feel horrible about it. Like, I totally understand how insensitive that sounded. And like, I'm embarrassed that I used the word embarrassed, and I'm embarrassed that I used the phrase knocked up, and I'm embarrassed that I didn't catch that before posting that, because as this being my job, like that's part of my job. And I just feel so bad that the specific group that I offended is some of the strongest people out there. And like, being moms is like someone who hasn't even birthed her child yet and already messed up so badly. But I just want y'all to know, y'all as in the single moms, that I do not think that about y'all at all in the slightest. I am horrible with articulating what I think sometimes. Like, I really am so bad at it. And it's not an excuse, but I just, like, that's not, like, I don't want y'all to think, like, that's what I think about y'all, and that, like, I was judging y'all, like, that I was not, and I do not, in the slightest. I am almost 9 months pregnant, and I think pregnancy is hard.
Here is part of what she put out.
So, sorry, looking every which way but at the camera and talking really, really slow. Like, she has to think and come up with the words of, like, how to apologize or whatever. If you're gonna be sorry, be sorry, be sincere about it at the very least. The only thing that she is sorry for is that people clocked her shit. And you know how I know that? It's because the very thing that she said that she was sorry for or embarrassed was, I'm paraphrasing here, I am embarrassed that I used the word embarrassing and knocked up. I didn't know how to articulate things, or I don't know how to articulate things. So she is sorry for how she said things, not what she said and the things that she was thinking. There are several reasons and circumstances that lead somebody to be a single parent, or in this case, a single mom. Your husband or partner could unknowingly, and hopefully never happens, could pass away. That was not nobody's choice right there. Your partner could leave you for somebody else. While you think that that may not happen to you, baby girl, it most certainly can. Some people want to be parents, and they don't necessarily need to be in a relationship in order to be a parent. So I don't know why you thought it would be okay to have this idea, number one, but much less make it public. Like, why do you care?
Good points all around from Blanca Perdomo.
Coming from a single mom that literally went on those tours by herself, went to labor and delivery classes by herself, I want you to know I almost didn't go because of people like you, but I knew that was best for my body and my baby, so I toughened it up and I took one for the team and I went by myself. I pray there wasn't a single mom there that got knocked up and was doing it by herself, because I know you would have been looking at her and judging her, so shame on you. I want you to know nobody just asked to be a single mom and do it by themselves. They don't plan for that, so give them some grace. And also, I have a friend whose husband passed away and she is now a single mom doing classes like that, and I can't imagine what you would think if you saw her. I personally think single moms are some of the strongest women on earth. So if I saw another woman by herself, I would be like, oh my gosh, I am so proud of her. Like, look at her doing it, regardless of the circumstance. But Claire, you need a reality check, girl. And I cannot believe you posted that on Instagram. And I cannot believe you want to be an influencer. I hope your husband comes to your rescue ASAP, because that apology video doesn't work for me.
Ditto with Hannah Nichols.
That lady that said being a single mother is embarrassing. This is just a disclaimer. I'm not wishing any bad upon her. But you can never speak upon something that you have no control over. If something was to happen in her marriage where she ends up being a single mother, she's going to be receiving so much more hate rather than support if that was to happen, because you just spoke on something that you have no control over. When I was in my early 20s, I was so sure that my boyfriend was never going to cheat on me. I just could not see him cheating on me. I would come home to rose petals, candles, gifts. We would take trips. We did everything that you romanticize in a relationship. Like, there was no way that man was going to cheat on me. And he cheated. So that since then, you will never see me talking about something I have no control over.
If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.